Hello.
I can only apologize.
Oops, I kicked the cat. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What an opening!
And we are visible as well. What an opening this is.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Welcome everyone. My name is Jade and I am your game master for tonight. Tonight we'll be playing a D&D 5e actual play in our homebrew setting called Reador. I want to thank our cast for being here tonight. And without further ado, I present to you our cast, starting with Freya.
Hi, I kicked the cat.
Followed by Valemy.
Cheers.
And last but not least, Kato.
Hello, hello, hello.
As I don't know if anybody is actually watching, but if you are, you can see that we have a new overlay. We are using a new overlay. I made everything look a little bit better, I think. I hope you guys like it. So, who wants to tell me what happened last time?
I got a dog.
Yes.
I'm still a bugbear.
Yeah.
A bugbear, sure.
So
I am still a bugbear.
as far as I'm concerned, he is a bugbear.
They are.
Ooh, did we killed the necromancer person? We exited the dungeon again.
And now we got an office.
Yes, we told the city hall major people of our success, and they offered us a job or a office anyway, and some payment and doing things around cult. And then we went shopping, and I don't know what the rest did. I do know that Karn decided to leave us again, and I got a dog. And he is a really good boy.
Well, I think that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, that's actually well done. The only thing that's missing, and that would really help me, what was the name of the exotic pet store again that we went to? Oh,
Excelsior's Exotic Pets.
Excelsior's Exotic Pets. Yes, thank you very much. The reason you saw Freya's sour face there for a moment is because I have
How
a very...
good is your internet connection that you can send a beverage through the internet?
it's
Come on, do me next.
It's beyond understanding.
Yeah. Okay, pass it.
Okay, I'll pass it. Okay, here it comes.
Sorry, I dropped it.
This was such a bad joke that we should have prepared.
Once again, I am surrounded by idiots. Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
Hello. I am one of those idiots.
Okay.
Hey, it came out of the bottle.
There was a bottle of beer. It worked. But I was gonna say, because I have a weird beer. It's from Brewdog. It's a layer cake.
It's weird. It tastes like just general beer,
cake.
like bad, because I don't like beer, I'm sorry. And also sweet like chocolate and marshmallows.
It's an interesting flavor profile.
I didn't know we had a sponsor. This is going well.
Well, we're not sponsored, but I have a personal
if
interest
only.
in Brewdog. Okay. Excelsior's Exotic Pets. I'm gonna write that
Hashtag not a
down.
sponsor, but hashtag if you want to be our sponsor, come and get us.
That sounded vaguely sexual. That was weird. Excelsior. Owner of the Exotic Pet Shop.
Owner of dragons, maybe.
I actually put some effort into writing down NPCs this time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at
That's more than we ever do.
our DM is improving.
Okay.
Actually, I think Amari is quite good at remembering names, but me and Zetrov are just completely not.
I'm just a bugbear.
I
am a bugbear.
Yeah. Okay. So, we ended things that you guys were going to your room and that you were going to sleep, something like that, right? That was the last point. So I imagine you wake up, of course, because else this would be a boring as actual play live stream. You guys wake up in the inn. You go downstairs. I think you have a little breakfast, and that after Volemy gorged on an amount of garlic bread and milk that goes beyond everything. You decide to go to your office. I think.
What does the dog eat? Also garlic bread and milk?
I think the dog.
No, the dog eats dog kibble. Don't worry, the dog is fine. He has taste.
Okay.
And he's a good boy.
I imagine you guys going to the office.
Yes.
Anything that you guys still want to do in the inn? Because else I'm just gonna fast forward you to the office.
No, that's fine.
Huh?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You go to the town hall, and this is a place you've been multiple times before. People start to recognize you. They start waving at you as you come closer, and you enter. And instead of going to Anato's office, you go to your own office, your special investigation team's office.
What's in there? What's in there? What's in there?
Well, before
Hold on. Yeah. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Before you go in there is a plaque on the door. It's not gold, it's not anything fancy, but it says Special Investigation Team. And who would be going in first? Who is the most excited?
I think so.
Maximilian.
Yeah, that also.
Can Maximilian open doors?
I don't know, can he?
No. I'm not gonna give you that.
Then it's
I just have a question. Would I know, because I gave her the slip of paper that had everything that we needed.
Yeah.
Would I know, probably, if I know Amari, she would probably have gotten up, extra early and, made sure that she got there so that she could, make the room as she envisioned when she ordered all the stuff.
Okay.
So I would probably already be there.
Okay. In that case, Zedroth and
Did you close the door? Amari?
Yeah, I did.
In that case, Zedroth and Volemy arrive at a closed door, and they open it. Zedroth knocks on the door. And Amari, please do describe what you saw for the office.
Okay, I don't have my notes. Wait, I can look up our conversation to see what I ordered exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So, you see the room, and it's divided into little spaces. You see a desk that has a name plaque of Valemy, and it has just a desk with a name tag, and they have there's a sort of a what you call it, a place to put weapons and to clean his weapons, and there's also a mini fridge with 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 a lot of bottles of milk in it already. Next to that, you have Maximilian's little spot, and there's a doggy bed and a bowl for drinking and eating, with his name written into the little bowls.
Engraved.
That's so cute.
Yes, engraved. And so he also has a little place where there's a lot of toys and chewy balls, and so that he can keep himself busy. And then you have the place for Zedroth, which is a yoga / meditation mat with those low tables that you see, like a low table, so that is basically their desk instead of a desk. They can sit on the yoga
You mean
mat,
those
and they
sitting?
have
The sitting tables.
yeah
In
exactly.
Asian culture and stuff. Okay, nice.
Also with a name tag, of course. There is also a frame on the wall that's still empty, so that they can put their painting that they wanted to make in there. And there's also what is it called? The thing that you paint on.
An easel.
An easel.
An easel?
Easels, yes. That thing with like a supply of painting supplies next to it. And then close to the window, because there was a side that had windows, there's a little spot with like a simple desk, also a name tag that says Amari. She just has a place where she puts the painting that Cedroth made. She put it there, and like on the windowsill, she put a small wind chime. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I think that was about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Everybody has their own spot and their own place to work. And what are your reactions to seeing this? Because
Maximilian walks in, and he just walks around, sniffs everything, and then he's plays a little bit with the toys, and then he sees the bed. He walks around on the bed a couple times, and then lies down and just rests. I meanwhile walk in, and they're like, "Yeah, this looks good. Looks alright. Did you organize this? Let's settle this all, Amari."
Oh, it's really nothing. I wanted to thank you all. And this was my way of saying thank you.
Well, thank you. And I walk in and I see my name tag and I sit down behind my desk. I mean, I hope there's also a chair for me.
no,
she forgot about the chairs. You got like those little like balls that you can sit on with like the little tubes.
No. I have a better idea. This is one of those standing desks.
I don't like this. First order of business: buy myself a chair and a chair, beer and a to drink milk from. With engraved. You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it sure helps.
Nice.
And what is Zedrod's reaction?
You didn't see my message.
Where did you message me? Oh,
Discord. But
okay.
as I storm in, like knock knock knock, open door, and I'm like, whoa, look at all this stuff, and then I just see the dog, but I'm like, oh look, it's so cute, look at it, and I just pick up the dog, which probably he doesn't like, and I put him in there, and I'm like, yes, perfect. And then I walk over to my spot, I'm like, wow, he's all, and then I see the mat, and I'm like, oh, I can do meditation over here, and I'm just like ecstatic. And then I asked you a question. Did you see it?
That depends. What do you want it to be? How do you envision this?
Well, I first want to know if I can do this without them seeing, but something.
Put up your headphones.
Hang on,
The
wait,
fact-
stop. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear anything. Good, go on.
okay. The fact that there's a sign that says Zedroth triggers them.
Yeah.
So I just wanna tilt it so that you can see the name on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can try.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you roll a sleight of hand for that.
Okay.
And both of their passive perceptions is what's gonna determine if you pass or fail.
Okay. Wait. Let me open up the.
I'm gonna go to my D&D Beyond because I can look at everybody's sheet now. Can I make them come back or
Sleight of hand, right?
sleight of hand?
Yeah. Okay. You can make them come back.
Gee, I wonder how long it's gonna take.
I
before
want to know.
Yes.
Okay.
My roll 20 just hopped. Hello?
Hello. I just saw Zetrov arrive in roll 20.
But
There
I
she
was
goes.
already there.
Zetrov roll an 8.
Frick! Frick.
What happened?
Technical difficulties part 1.
I rolled an 8.
Does that mean that That means it's no use.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped it, didn't I?
No, you didn't. You didn't. You managed to do what you did, but you did it a little bit fumbling, and both Amari
Oh no.
and Volumi notice that Zedrod tries to stealthily, like sleight of hand, quick flip over the name tag with the name on the desk so that there's no name visible. And Zedrod tries to be sneaky about it, but you guys notice. If you say something about it, that's totally up to both of you.
So, Zetrov, do you want to stay anonymous?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Why are you... Where's the first time you had a name tag?
I've never had my name written on anything.
Well, congratulations. This is your first time.
Well, maybe I don't really like it.
Why not?
That's not a thing we did back home.
Follow me. I think, these things belong to Zedroth now, and if they don't like having a name tag, then that's fine.
That's fair enough. I wasn't being against not having a name tag. Anyway, you do you.
Would you like me to remove it?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I'll think about the idea, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. But I do really like the space.
I tried my best.
Thank you very much.
And I will open the window so that there's a bit of a breeze, and the wind chimes.
Nice.
Clangle. What sound
Clangle.
the wind chimes make? I don't know.
Like
No, that sounds
there was a wind ghost passing behind you.
Yes. I think I will just start organizing the paint supplies that I was given. Like, ooh, nice purchase.
Okay.
I take off my weapons and I hang them on the weapon rack.
Okay. And as you all start doing your thing, you have Amari. What was Amari doing? Amari was enjoying the wind chimes, or Amari staring out of the window, enjoying the wind chimes. Zedroth is organizing its paint supplies on.
I'm not
them. Sorry, was sorting their paint supplies on not necessarily on color. But on viscosity of the paint, because that's important.
Apparently,
Volumi has his weapons, his shield. He hung them on the weapon rack, and he's sitting there relaxing, looking at Maximilian, being a little bit in love with Maximilian, and that takes. You guys are at that for 10 minutes, and then the receptionist, she comes walking in. She's holding a scroll.
She didn't even knock. Jeez.
No, she works here. This is an office.
I mean, I think did we close the door behind us? I don't think we did.
No, nobody said you did.
Oh.
She comes walking in, and she has a scroll. And she says, I have a special assignment from the mayor here." And she holds out the scroll. I don't know who will. Okay,
I'll take it.
Okay, and you hold.
I think if I heard correctly, my desk is closest to the door. No comments, so I'm going to take that as a yes. Fair enough. Yeah,
Yes.
That's very important.
Okay, and the scroll has is sealed with a wax seal with the insignia of the mayor on it, and she says, "I don't know what's in there, but good luck." And she walks back out, leaving the door open.
Bye.
Thank you.
And she sits at her desk, and she can look right into your office, so it's a little bit awkward, but...
I just keep staring at her.
I stand up and I close the door.
Okay.
I stop staring.
And then I want to open the scroll and see what's in there.
As you open the scroll, there is an assignment in there. The mayor has, in a previous a while back, you guys told the mayor about a possible gambling ring that's happening inside the city of Kalt. Yeah. And in this scroll, it says that your first assignment is to gather information about this gambling ring, and if able, take it down. And
I relay this information to the other two.
Thank you.
And she says that there is no known information at this point because the location of the gambling then changes every few days. So there isn't a spot, but they do know, they suspect that one of the local entrepreneurs, Kalbis the Gnome, has something to do with it, but they can't prove it. So that's a possible tie-in.
But
right. Well,
do we have the coin?
Yeah, I take the gambling ring coin that Karen gave me out of my pocket, and I inspect it. Does it say anything?
It still says what was it? Duck and Cobbler.
Right, guess we're going to the Duck and Cobbler.
Do we have like a password that was being used, or how would we know where to go, what to say?
Karen didn't specify anything, but as this coin is quite recognizable, I think we just showed him the coin, I guess.
Is one coin enough for 3 people's creatures?
Well, only one
Are
way
all
to find
creatures
out.
allowed?
And then look at Maximilian. I'll leave him here. He'll be fine.
I wasn't. Okay, fine.
I don't think they really look at, who you are.
I think
as long as you've got a coin, you can go in, I think.
Yes.
But is it a coin per person?
There's only one way to find out.
I mean, and then only on one way to, screw it up, and then they will never trust us again. We could just go to the Duck and Cobbler and see, what's going on. We could just go there for a drink. It's a bar, I think. We could just go there and see from there. We can still decide.
Let's just go there and see what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's go.
Please do take your... Yeah. Please take your weapons.
Grab my weapons from the weapon rack and I just place it there. Funny, just I grab it again. Shit. In the meantime, I tell Maxine, stay. No. Good boy. Yes, go. Yes. Sit. Lay down. Good boy. Stay. And I, fill his bowl with some kibble and I make sure his water bottle is full of water. You guard the office. I will be right back. And I close the door behind me. But I think you two already went out while I was, working on grabbing all my stuff again.
15 minutes later, Volodymyr arrives outside.
Maximilian is homesick, okay? I need to say goodbye properly.
Oh, he's so cute. He's such a good boy.
Does anyone know the way, or where exactly is it?
We could just ask. I walked up to the secretary's desk.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, would you happen to know where the Duck and Cobbler is?
Oh yes, the Duck and Cobbler. It's 2 streets to the right, then continue on for about 300 meters, and then you should see the sign.
Okay, thank you.
We work on meters here, huh?
Yeah, we think Imperial is a bad system that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Agreed. Except in battle where we have 5 feet distance rules, but yeah, sure.
Oh lord.
It only makes sense in battle scenarios.
Okay,
anyway,
so we
go
do
to
that?
your right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys walk through town. It's early in the day. There are some people hustling and bustling about, getting to their job. You see a cabbage vendor going around. There is
Cabbages!
there is some life. Something is living in the town, and that's not literal. I just mean that people are walking. The town isn't alive. It's not a colony of mimics.
Not yet.
Plot twist.
That's something that's in the new book, by the way. Okay, so you...
Please don't read it.
I already did. You guys arrive at a building with stained windows, so you can't really see what's inside, but there is obviously a sign hanging out with a duck and a shoe, so you can say that this is the duck and cobbler. But you have no idea what...
was a dish.
A cobbler can be a dish, but this is the person who repairs shoes.
I feel stupid.
Perfectly in Zedroth mode.
Thanks. I mean, yes, Zedro thought that was a dish. Definitely not Freya. Nope. No.
So, you guys stand out on the outside of... You stand before this building, outside. What's next?
Do we hear anything inside? Is there any noise?
You hear nothing.
I mean, hang on. Sorry. Again, what time is it?
What time is it?
Is it morning? Afternoon?
It's morning. You guys woke up and went to
we
your
just woke
office.
up.
You were in your office for 10 minutes. I know time is a strange thing,
No,
but it's
at
not
least
that
25,
strange.
because you said 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes and then you said 50.
I have literally no concept of time whatsoever.
That's fine. The sun is still low. I think I just knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door.
And I try to open
I
it.
mean, is the door open? But
There is no response.
No, but I try to open it.
The door's locked.
I open it inside and outside. No?
You open it, what? You open it inside and outside?
Yeah, you mean swinging in and swinging out? You know, I thought maybe you were that kind of DM, like, oh, the door doesn't budge because I push. And so I'm also pulling. Yeah. No?
You try
Both
both
ways,
ways.
no?
No, it's just locked.
alright, yeah, well.
So, yeah, this is not going anywhere. Let's do a different quest.
It does also make sense that a gambling ring is not open until the evening.
I mean, is the entire indie gambling ring or just a small part of the
Probably
So,
it's
yeah.
just a
Anyway.
small thing. Because when we were in the other inn, there was only a small part that you couldn't even see. But maybe we can look through some windows.
Is there like a poster with like the opening times somewhere, or like a sign?
Magical
with-
clock.
Yes, there is a sign on the door that says brewing times between 10 and 2, open for business 2 to 8.
Oh, well, we should have read this first.
I mean, we don't have smartphones, so we couldn't look online on Yelp or whatever. How many star rating is
What are you
it?
talking about?
I don't know. Alright,
I just
so we'll...
Are there windows? So I want to look through a window.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception? Okay, let's see if Roll20 wants to work with me today. Does it? Hello? Oh, I have low rolls today. That's unfortunate.
You'll be fine.
Okay. You look inside. You want to look through a window, and as you the windows, they are brown. They are browned. There is windows, but they are
Tinted?
tinted. Yeah. And as you try to look in, the windows aren't just tinted. There seems to be some kind of coating on the inside, and you can't really make out what's
So I
inside.
see my own face and I scare. Ha!
Ha! A bugbear! Oh god. Oh, that's
Oh my god, a bumper! Oh. No, okay, so I don't really see anything.
Nope.
Oh. Well, guys. Guess I have to come back at 2.
yes. Sounds good.
Let's go play with the dog!
Yes.
Sure. You guys really want to go and play with the dog?
No, Zedroth wants to.
Okay, I think Volodymyr is coming to play with the dog as well.
Well, you know, I'm the doggy's boss, owner, master.
JD.
Boss.
Best friend. Don't. Just don't. I'm his bruh.
Okay. What does Amari want to do?
Please stop sexualizing my dog.
Hey, you went there.
Well, like I know she made the deal with the mayor, but like, was it said or was it clear to her if she like when she had to give this information and if she had to make an appointment for it or?
There wasn't a deal made. There wasn't anything specific about that.
No, okay. Then I will probably sit at my desk and while they play with the dog, like she would write down and I don't know, like all the things that she could share.
Okay.
Like that would be valuable to the mayor.
Yeah, okay.
Would you say the dog is small creature or medium?
It's a Dalmatian. The Dalmatians are big.
Yeah, but I think the Dalmatian... I think it was a Warhound, right?
No, you said Dalmatian.
Yeah, but you based it on a Warhound?
No, I wanted to base it on a Mastiff. That's the...
Okay, let's have a look at the statistics of the Mastiff, the stat block.
Medium beast, unaligned.
It's a medium beast, yeah.
Would you guys say a tail is a limb?
What are you?
Yes.
Oh god. Okay.
What are you planning?
Nothing.
I know what you're planning.
I'm not planning anything.
Okay.
I just want to play with the dog.
Follow me, Zedroth. Roll me an animal handling check, please.
A what?
An animal handling check.
Manual.
8. Oh. I'm trying.
8 and...
8 and what? Do I need to do that as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I'm
want
sorry.
to play with the dog.
Yes, I do. Oh, yeah! Just when it counts, I roll high.
What did...
Just out of curiosity, are you guys rolling with the Beyond 20 app?
No, because I
No.
don't know how that works yet.
Oh, okay.
We still need to look
okay.
into that. Okay.
We're idiots.
So, as Zedroth and Volodymyr are playing, Zedroth is having a lot of fun. He's
Did I teach him a trick?
his inner beast is very much enjoying this play, and it really speaks to him. So he's throwing the ball, he's throwing a stick, he's running after the stick himself. That's a bit of the scene that's happening. And Volodymyr really loves Maximilian, but he also really wants to train Maximilian. But while Maximilian is having fun, Volodymyr is that parent that's being like, "No, don't get hurt! No, you don't go in there! No, don't do that!" So it comes from a good place, but it isn't that fun.
But did I teach him a trick?
No, you didn't teach him a trick. But you definitely bonded with him.
I rolled a 19. I want to teach
I
him a
know.
trick.
I know. Shut down. Just
In the meantime, the receptionist is looking like, I don't know why they hired this bunch of people, but Okay, so the time
That's the
passes.
reason for madness.
It's 2.
We
I
played
think
all the way through 2?
yes. Zadrol had a lot of fun.
Not that much. I wanted to paint some more.
Oh, okay, sure. Describe what you do after you're done playing, then.
Paint.
Yeah. What do you paint?
What do I usually
Okay,
paint?
Motivational quotes.
No, not at all. That's not what I do. Although, with my new multi-class.
Okay, but what or who are you painting?
Well, I wanted to paint the 3 of us.
Okay.
It's so cute. And then I want to put Maximilian in the corner, just laying there.
I was gonna say, which 3 of us? You, me, and Maximilian, or you, me, and Amari?
No. Amari, Zedroth, and Maximilian.
Oh.
Yes.
No, but okay. So, time passes, it's 2. What do you guys do?
We go
Just
back
let
to
the
the
painting
Duck and
dry.
Cobbler.
Okay.
Yes.
You arrive at
But
the
it's definitely not something to eat.
You arrive at the Duck and Cobbler, and yeah,
Maximilian station office, by the way.
it still looks the same. Come
Time to
in,
open.
and the door
Hi.
opens. And as you come inside, you see a what seems to be like, as we would say in Dutch, een bruine kroeg.
Ooh.
A
brown
dive bar. A dive bar. But a dive bar that has its own kettle and distilling system in the back. Distillery in the back. Suggesting that they probably make their own alcohol in there. Behind the counter, there is a tiefling with a purple skin and 2 curled horns looking at all of you. There are some people sitting at some tables, having a little something to eat. Not much specials, just some fried red, nothing fancy. Having a drink, and the tiefling looks at you and he says, how can I help you today?
Hello, fellow traveler.
I'm not a traveler. I own this establishment, but sure.
We also own things.
I doubt that.
It's true. I've got my name on a thing.
I will step in front of Zedroth and walk up to the person. Hi, my name is Amari, and these are my colleagues, my friends. And then
I see all of you are very used to social interaction. That's good to see.
It's been a long day.
But hold on.
It's
Poke
only
her, I
2.
just poke her with an elbow and I'm like, I think I did a better job.
Just out of character, whose idea was it to just walk into the bar without first making a plan?
Is that Ross?
Yes.
We have all day to make a plan. How is this my fault?
I will look at Valami and I will hold out my hand for the coin.
I give Amari the coin.
Okay. Say, what could we buy with this? And I slap the coin onto the bar.
Can you roll me a charisma save, please?
Oh, I definitely
All
can.
of us are. All of us?
You better roll.
No. Okay. Amari, Jesus. Amari
I have
Oh, Jesus.
Amari puts the coin on the bar, and you see the tiefling looking at it, looking up. You can buy something from the special menu after 6.
Okay, we'll be here. Thank you.
Be sure to get some collateral.
Of course we will. And I take the coin and I walk back out. Because what time is it now?
So,
It's-
2:30, I think. How long did it take?
Yeah.
2:30. It's somewhere in the middle of it's somewhere in
Middle of the
noon.
afternoon.
Yeah, middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Sure.
I walk out.
Back to the office to play more with Maximilian.
No, definitely not.
No.
I walk out and I like walk a bit until there's like a corner on a street, and I like make sure that there aren't any people around, and I look at my group mates. All
I
right,
follow. Yes.
we've got not much time, but we need to think about this and make a plan. I don't want to go in and just there's a lot at stake here. Like we could be killed, just so you know.
What was he talking about? Collateral, like weapons
Let's
or
say
coins or?
Oh no, I
Rings?
think money. We need something expensive
something of
too.
value. Value.
Like a diamond or gold or. And I
We've
don't
got
think
some
we
gold.
have anything.
But we've got gold.
Yeah, but that's nothing expensive.
Yeah, I go through my inventory and I don't really have anything. Well, no, not really anything.
I can paint things.
Okay, DM, I have a
Oh.
question.
Mm-hmm.
In my inventory, I have because of my background, it says that I have a ring,
Yeah.
like a signet ring.
Yeah.
Like, is it a value? Like, is it
Well, the signet ring.
does it look expensive?
If I remember correctly, the signet ring is something related to your family, right? Some sign that you're
Mhm.
part of that family.
Mhm.
So, in a material sense, that signet ring isn't worth that much. It's probably knowing Amari made of silver with an inlay of a blue-greenish stone, right? So it's not the most expensive material, it's not a big ring, but the significance, the meaning behind it, is actually quite big, seeing your background. So maybe that the ring itself isn't worth a lot, but that it brings you a lot of reputation.
Yeah. Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yep. Well, I've got this, but that's the only thing I've got of value.
I just rumble in my bag and I get out a little orb filled with water and a fish made of gears. I'm like, I got this thing.
Just
I'm
quick
sorry.
off topic. Is my camera frozen for everyone else?
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Technical difficulty number 2. Excellent. Great. Let's continue.
Let's for a quick minute. Can we turn off your disabled video? And if we turn it back on, does that do anything?
A drum roll.
I'm not seeing you. Are you seeing yourself, follow me?
No.
No?
Well, at least we can hear you.
Have you tried turning your
Yes,
webcam
it's-
off and on again?
How do I turn it off? I can unplug it, but that's about all I can do.
Yeah, that's all you can do. with
I would say you can leave the call and rejoin the call. See what that does.
Try that. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey,
Oh no, everything shifts.
where am I going?
No, it's still the same.
Just
Guys can hear me, but I cannot hear or see you.
you cannot
Oh.
hear
you
or
now.
see us.
You can't hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
I can hear you now. Hello.
Yes, we can hear
Hello.
you.
But not see.
We can't see you.
Good. Yes. No, me neither. My webcam is. Oh, let's just continue. I'll come. I'll be back.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just continue and we'll
No, I'll just hold off the orb with the fish.
I'm sorry. That's a mechanical fish.
Yeah.
How did you? Yeah, fair enough.
I
Is
got
it
it
of
on the
any-
docks.
Value?
Well, it's precious to me. I don't
Does
know
it
if it
look
has
like
any
it's
value.
valuable?
It's definitely interesting.
It's not something you see every day unless you were among like robot people.
Well, we could definitely, use that if my ring is not enough.
I just put it back in my bag.
I have a plan.
I also get out of my bag the what's it called?
What?
Crowbar.
The crowbar, and I'm like, I still have this thing. Still let go of it.
Oh,
Don't.
Yeah.
No, that's right. Put it. You can put it back. That's.
Okay,
yeah, that's
put
not
it back.
valuable. Zalami, do you have anything?
All I have is money.
Okay.
A lot of money.
I've got this.
No. Well, the one thing I have is the token of the Strongbox organization, but that's not going to be used on any type of gambling because this cannot fall into the wrong people's hands.
No.
No, well, I've got a plan. Don't know if it's a good plan. It is a plan nonetheless. Can I make sure that no one is watching or listening?
Sure.
Do you want to go back to the office?
Roll a perception.
Uh, Ugh.
You don't know if somebody's listening or not.
Yeah, let's go back to the office. That's the safest. And I walk back to the office.
Okay, you arrive back at the office.
All right. So I've got this ring. It isn't very valuable on its own. It's just that there is a lot of there's power behind it, and there is a certain power behind it, and I need you to act as though you are my bodyguards. Would that be
Okay.
something that you... I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to bullshit my way through it. It has gotten me somewhere in life.
I've never seen a bugbear bodyguard. Is that a thing? Can I pull that off?
Oh, definitely. You definitely have the size for it and the strength.
Well,
Just, Zetrov, just follow my lead.
yes. And I just make myself as big and strong as I can.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you go back to the Duck and Cobbler?
No, I would probably use the remainder of the time to count my money and make sure that I have it on me.
Well, there's one thing I forgot to do last time we had time during the day. So I kind of want to find a shop to sell my chainmail.
Okay.
Because then I have splint armor and I don't need to carry two sets of armor with me all the time. So I just want to see if I can plug it off somewhere.
Okay.
If you go to the shops, I just want to walk along with you and talk about how we're going to pull this off because I'm scared to death that I fuck it up.
Alright, well, I'll take Maximilian with me as well because, he's been locked up in the office all day, so he's going to stretch his legs.
Yeah.
Good boy!
Yeah.
You guys, you walk through town and you ask directions from the receptionist, and she pointed you in the direction of a second-hand armor shop. That's very specific.
This town is everything.
This town is everything. This is an amazing town. And it's called the Rusty Spot. After a short walk, you find it, and when you enter, There are several mannequins wearing different sets of armor. There are a few knives, swords, and axe laying around. And there is a dwarf behind the counter. And he says, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
The one with the funny accent.
And I look at Zedrov like, oh god, here. Anyway, yes. Yes, I have a set of chainmail I'd like to sell.
That can definitely be arranged.
So I put the chainmail on the counter. So as you can see, it's always been well maintained, no damage whatsoever. It's just...
I'll be the judge of that. And he pulls out a monocle that he puts on, and he stands there. And he gets the armor. I can see you had a run-in with a gelatinous cube.
Yes, well spotted. I tried to wash it out, but apparently I missed some spots.
Yes, you. So that accent is going everywhere tonight.
As usual, yeah.
Hey, I'm trying. He looks a little bit more at the armor, and at some point, he stops and he says, let's see, what's the price of chainmail armor?
75.
Hmm?
75 gold points if it's new.
75 if it's new.
5 if it's old.
You know what? I'll give you 40 gold for it.
You want to say 55?
I want to say 40.
I think I heard him say 50.
Roll.
And I just poke him and I'm like, did I do it right?
Roll me a persuasion.
With advantage, because I helped.
With advantage.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Persuasion. That's... So that's a dirty 20.
He leans over the counter. He hangs on his elbow and says, "You know what? I like you. I'll take it off you for 50.
Sold. And I reach out my hand to shake his hand.
And he grabs your hand and he shakes it and he pulls out a bag with 50 gold points in it.
And Ed. I also want to just have a quick browse through his weapon selection to see if there's anything good.
Okay.
Anything interesting, or is it just all...
It really isn't that much special. It's mostly used swords, a few used axes, a used dagger, and you see one used spear.
Do they have any cloth?
What do you think we are? We don't sell cloth here. We sell armor and weapons.
But that is my armor.
That's no armor.
Right. How much
Hey,
for one dart?
thank you for...
What did you say, Harry fella?
1 dart. How much?
1 dart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's been a while since I saw a dart.
I had 10. Now I have 9. I need to have 10.
Oh, you want to buy a dart?
Yes.
Ah. And he pulls out a rusty-looking dart from a dartboard, you know, one of those cheap ones, and he says, I'll give it to you for a silver.
I'll think about it some more.
That's your loss.
Is it though?
I have a buyer lined up in the back room.
Oh. But still, I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah. I tap on the shoulder and it just, with my head, it's just like, alright, let's just go. This place is weird.
Mm.
Alright, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. And I walk outside.
Bye.
We should definitely go here more often because I want to hear his voice more often.
I still want a new cloth. Mine is all
Wait,
tattered.
I need to write that down. Hold on.
But I want some cloth.
No, the name of the shop.
And the Irish accent.
Um,
No, we didn't ask him for his name. Oh, tiny little fellow.
Rusty Spot. Second-hand armor store.
Fucking dart, what the hell?
Okay.
Yeah, is there a brand new armor and weapons store
With cloth.
and a cloth store next to it, or a tailor?
There is actually a tailor. It's called the Sewing Cap.
I want to go there.
Sure.
Next, let's go there. Because I think that this is not taking much time, so we can do this before 6.
I just want to add that I'm also tagging along, but like keeping to myself and quietly like thinking in my head what I'm going to do and
Okay.
Are there any vendors outside, like carts and stuff?
It's no.
Okay.
Okay. So you arrive at the, what did I say that it was called? The
So
Okay.
Sewing Cap. You arrive at the Sewing Cap, and as you walk inside, you see a place that's not really selling a lot of clothing, but more the materials to make articles of fabric. So there's canvas, there's cotton cloth, there's linen, there's even some silk out there, there is some wool. So this is a place where you can actually buy stuff to make your own clothes if you want to.
Okay.
And behind the ledger, there is a human woman standing and writing something down in a book.
Hello, human.
Hello, Bugbear.
Yes, I am indeed.
I can see that.
I was in the market for some cloth.
Well, then you've come to the right place. We at the Sewing Cap have every type of cloth you can imagine.
It doesn't have to be fancy or expensive. It just has to be durable, because look at my cloth. And I point at my loincloth and it just...
I'd rather
Tattered.
not. I'm a happily married woman and I don't want to look at...
I'm sorry,
No.
it's just a bit tethered, but I just need it fixed, or I need something new, because, well, you see, I'm a bugbear. I fight.
I can see that.
I am in... Yes, thanks. I'm in battles, so things tend to tear, and I need a new one.
Really?
But,
Yes.
me chooses this point to go outside.
No, wait.
Yes.
I also want a little tiny bit of cloth for my furry friend. And I point to Maximilian.
Okay.
matching loincloths. I love that.
Maximilian is not going to wear a loincloth.
A loincloth!
Why would you
to give him
want
a
to give the
scarf.
dog a loincloth?
No, a scarf. A scarf. I want to give it a scarf.
A scarf. Well, you want something durable. I have some canvas here that we usually people make tents out of. I mean, it doesn't get more durable than that.
Is that pretty heavy?
Well, yes.
Well, that's not always gonna work for me.
Well,
Well, if it's loincloth side, it's not too much.
Not always gonna work for me.
Oh god.
well, we also have some cotton, just some regular cotton cloth here. It's not the most durable, but it's light.
Okay, I like it. Mm-hmm. Can I move swiftly in it?
Yes, you can actually move swiftly in it. And if you want to move swiftly in it and you want to look good, then we also have some linen over here. And if you want to keep you warm, I also have different colored wool over there.
No, I think I don't need that. All of that. No. But the cotton seems nice. Do you have it in red? Like, my loincloth now is red. I would like to keep the red in honor of things.
We definitely have it in red and in blue and in other blue.
I want red. Dark red.
Dark red.
Yeah.
Yes, well, that's a very coincidence. I have a stack of dark red cotton cloth right here.
Wow, what a coincidence. I would like, well, maybe like 3 meters.
Yeah, you're one of those people who uses the metric system.
Yes, because
You
it's
work for the
more.
mayor, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
better
the
than the
mayor
imperial
wants us to
system.
use the metric
Mhm.
system, but I use the imperial system, so I only have square yards.
Then I wonder how many 3 meters in yards is.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I didn't have an education, so I can't really.
Roughly 3 yards. Right. I know my camera isn't working, but I just want to say that my eyes are rolling at the moment.
I want enough to wrap my body, enough to wrap a human in. That sounds weird. I don't mean that.
Wait. You want to wrap a human in what are you planning on doing?
No,
Why do you
like-
need durable material?
But I mean, if you have a human and they are like 150 and then you put it double, so it's 3 meters, you know?
Why do you want to double it?
The saleswoman, she looks at Vladimir like, and you can see some legit fear in her eyes that she's afraid she's gonna get murdered by.
I'm not gonna hurt you. And I
Don't worry,
smile
he's
and my
mostly
teeth are out.
Don't worry, he's mostly benign. He just wants to buy 3 yards of your best fabric, please.
Okay, 3
And I try
yards.
to mediate between.
3 yards of dark red canvas.
No, not the canvas.
Cotton.
Yes. And also, follow me. What color do you and Maximilian like?
Well, I like blue.
Also,
And
I want.
I'm not sure what color Maximilian wants, but I think he's undecided as long as he gets trees.
I want a yard of blue.
So a square yard of blue and
Yeah.
3 square yards of dark red.
Sure.
Okay, that will be 2 gold, please.
Okay. And I get it out of my pocket and I give it to her.
And she hands you the fabric and she says, I hope you have a nice day. Please be careful. Don't murder anyone.
I've never murdered. And you
Yeah.
see him think, and he's like, I'll do my best.
I'll before like, or if they leave, it doesn't matter. Like, I walk up to the lady. Could I also put in a request to have a dress made? Is this the right place for that?
I have some connections that can make a dress.
Could I have it made by 6 today?
By 6.
How much would that cost me?
Well,
Is it a rush order?
that would be a rush order. So I think that if they want to do it, they have to hire extra personnel. What do you want it to be? How fancy?
I would say I have a bit of knowledge about like what kind of type of fabric is like the nicest. So I point at the nicest piece of fabric that there is. I would like that one. If you could make it a dark blue, and if you could use silver threading.
Okay, and you want it done by 6?
Yes.
Okay.
How much would that cost?
That would be 22 gold for the rush order.
I take out my pouch and I give her 40. Make it extra nice.
Thank you. And she turns around and she starts shouting to the back, Gustav! Gustav! Get the measuring tape! And
Sorry, yeah.
there is a measuring tape comes flying from the back and it starts taking measurements of Amari, making sure that every size is right. Takes about 2 to 3 minutes, and then the measuring tape shows it in an arcane language, so she can write it down. And she can. We'll do our best. Thank you very much, miss.
Thank you. And I walk outside.
Okay.
As this is happening, is there scissors lying around in the shop that I can get to?
There's no spare scissors lying around.
Then I ask for scissors.
I'm not gonna trust you with my scissors.
And can you at least cut this? And I put the blue yard square thing into 2 triangles.
Sure, and with some quick snippets, she cuts it into 2 triangles.
Thank you very much. And then I tie one around Maximilian's collar neck thing. And then the other one...
It's a cake. Oh, I love that.
Way too big, but I didn't know yards. And then the other one I tie around the arm of Volamy, way too big, like a sleeve. So, I don't know
Well, thank you,
yards.
sir.
I really don't know yards.
A yard is
What's a
roughly a meter.
Yeah, that's
Hang on.
big for around your arm, but that's fine. I do it anyway. In good.
One yard is 0.91 meter, so 90 centimeters.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so
It's a
I
good
put it
scarf.
around your arm and the other one around Maximilian. And I pat you
Well,
both on
thank
the
you.
head. I also
I-
wrap the new loincloth around me and slip the old one out of it and just throw it in the corner.
As that is happening, you hear a guard
Bro.
say, "That's public indecency! Put something on really fast!"
No, I first put on the new one and then the other one I pulled from beneath.
Oh, okay. I imagine Zedril standing there in the middle of the street, butt naked.
No.
Okay.
This is what you want to see, isn't it?
No. No, thank you.
Naked bug.
Anyway, thank you, Zedroff. That's very kind of you.
You're
And I
welcome.
look at Maximilian, and Maximilian looks very proud of his new scarf.
Yeah.
So, what's next?
Well, we have some time to kill for Amari's dress is finished. So how about we find a weapon shop to get Zedroff a new dagger?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a jewelerist. A jewelerist?
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Silversmith.
A person, yeah, a person that makes jewelry.
Yeah, I think I already saw there is a jeweler here because I think I visited them on the first day we got into Cult.
Not that I remember their name, but yes, there was.
Neither do I. I just know they're here.
I
Yes,
did-
I saw a jeweler on the high street, so you can go over there. And I reckon there should be a weaponsmith somewhere around there as well. I look at the DM and
Sorry, what?
is there?
Huh?
Is there a weaponsmith on the high street close to the jewelry store, as far as I can remember?
Yes. How conveniently. There's one next to it.
Oh wow, who'd have guessed it?
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
How strange. Anyway, let's go there at once.
Okay.
Okay.
You arrive at the high street, main high street, yeah, and you see the jeweler store. It's called the Not So Strong Box.
Wow.
Oh god.
I don't know, what was it called? The Silver Locket.
The silver anvil. Oh.
The Silver Anvil, sure, it's called the Silver Anvil. I like that.
The tiny anvil.
Next to the Silver Anvil is a.
The iron anvil. It's one big store, but they have silversmithing and blacksmithing.
Sure, I like that idea. You see the anvil, and on the right side is the silver anvil, and on the left side is the iron anvil. But they share a store because that's cheaper in taxes.
Also, they share the forge because silversmithing and blacksmithing is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, continue.
As you walk inside, it's a big store, but there's this strange divide walking through the middle of the store. So you can
Yes,
decide where you go.
What I imagine is one side of the store is quite clean and bright, and then it's just one really just straight line, just really crisp, and contrasting to a really black and smoky, dusky store.
Yes, and the people behind the counters, they look strangely familiar, strangely similar. But one of them is well groomed, where the other one is greasy and has a knotted beard. They look of around the same age. They could be brothers.
Yes, excellent. I go in because I reckon I've already been here once, a couple of
You've been here.
months ago at the moment.
You've been here. People have changed, but sure, yes.
Yes, this place is different than 3 days ago, but yes, let's go.
Which one do you go to? Because you have to either go to the Iron Anvil or the Silver Anvil.
I wait in the middle of the store.
You wait. There's a wall going through the middle of the
That's the
store.
wall. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. I just follow. I think I follow Amami because silversmithing is my thing. Well, more than blacksmithing.
Okay.
I go into the silver anvil because that's the most what I need, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a I'm running out of races in my head. Let's just go with human. They are most common. There is a human man who has blonde hair, and he has his hair tied back into a ponytail. He has a well-groomed beard, and he's wearing a suit of sorts with an apron in front of it. I really wish I could see Fyodor's face at this point.
I like this character. He's already my friend.
Hi, good day to you, sir.
One question. Do you like clocks?
No, I detest clocks. I like wristwatches. That's not a thing. I detest clocks. Sorry. Good day.
You can't see it. This is my middle finger.
Don't you mean these?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kito. You got caught in between a joke.
It's fine. Yes, I am looking. Could I place a jewelry order, and could it be done by 6 tonight?
That depends. What's the jewelry you're looking for?
Well,
I step in and
2
I'm like,
pieces.
silver with a blue greenish stone, right? And I just go like, how much your ring?
Oh, I had not thought of that. Yes, maybe. And I turn to the man. So 2 things. You could say whichever is, if they're both possible, that would be great. If it's one or the other, that's also great. I would like a bracelet that is made out of 2 wings that sort of fold around the arm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have a visual, like how that would look? And if you could have the veins of the wing, if you could maybe put some green emerald or, a stone that matches mine, that would be great. That is one option, yes.
And how much are you willing to pay for this?
This is scary. Go away.
How much would you ask for it?
Well, you're asking me to borrow the forge from my brother, because it's his forge day. That's a thing on itself. But material-wise, I have to do so much searching today.
Didn't prepare for us shopping.
No, I didn't. Give me a moment. I found something.
Let's get down to business and defeat
Beat.
the gambling ring.
great music.
Yes.
Well done, Gary. Team effort.
You want?
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Well, do you have a prize,
Yeah,
Mr. Clock Hater, sir?
give me a moment, please. Yes. With the requested additions, I think I would be 80 gold points would be a fair price.
And it would be done by 6?
I will try to get it done by 6.
And you will throw in a necklace for free.
No, I won't.
Worth a try.
I slap 100 on the counter. You will make sure that it gets done.
And you'll
By
throw
tonight.
in a necklace for this money.
No.
What?
I'll
Yes, you will.
I'll make sure it gets done, but I won't throw in the necklace.
Well, then, 2 earrings.
Sort of.
Yes,
Excuse me,
I've tried-
excuse me, Mr. Bugbear.
I am definitely a bugbear.
It doesn't look like you are here for any shopping. Please let the lady do the talking.
I am here for the lady.
I think you're better suited at the other side of the store.
Do you guys need anything from this side of the store, or are we going to the other side?
Well, I am looking do they have any arm rings or bracelet thingies?
They do.
Excellent. Do we have? Basically, I just want a silver arm ring.
They have a basic silver arm ring.
I just whispered to Amari, like, do ladies need jewelry?
Yes.
They don't need to. I just really like to wear jewelry. But you definitely don't need jewelry to be a lady.
Basically, I'm looking around if they have a fancy kind of arm ring, but not too fancy. Just
What kind of material are you looking at?
silver.
There is a silver arm ring laying there. It's not very decorated, but there's a little engraving going on that's just suggesting that it's a minimalistic snake.
Actually, what I was looking for, I guess. So I asked the guy behind the counter, "Excuse me, sir, how much for this arm ring?"
That would be 25 gold points.
Cedroth is just
take-
looking like, why are they
Okay.
paying so much for a little piece of not useful items? And just folks follow me in the shoulder and is like, humans need jewelry?
It's not that we need it. It's just what we like to wear. It's a strange concept. I'll explain it later. It's a long explanation.
Do most humans and women do this?
Most humans and women.
That's how Cedroth phrases it. Yeah.
Okay.
But is it? Hello?
Follow me?
Hang on. Sorry, Sorry, what was the question? I was just adding it to the item.
The question
question
Cedroth was asking was, do most human and women do this? Like wear jewelry.
Yes. Both.
I go up to the counter and I'm like, 1 jewelry, please.
The man looks at you, and he's like, he looks at you. And what kind of jewelry?
Just look crazed, like to the left and the right of me where they are standing. And I just look and follow me, and then I look at Amari like, I don't know.
Right, at this point, I take out my strongbox seal and I show it to the mask. Like, my friend here is very new to this, but he's very keen to add a little bit of bling to his persona. So he'd be really glad if you could help him find something that suits him best.
at the showing of the strongbox. What was it? A sigil? A
Sigil, yeah. A massive coin that shows the insignia.
okay. His demeanor changes from arrogant to helping, and okay. So, well, Bugbear.
Yeah.
There are different kinds of jewelry, and if you walk with me, and he gives an explanation about earrings, about necklaces, about bangles, about bracelets. He shows you some other piercings that go in other places, and after 10 minutes, it's done, and Cedroth has some basic information about what types of jewelry there is.
Okay. Well, thank you, kind sir. That was very kind of you to help me all of a sudden. I don't know what changed. So yeah, earrings won't work for me, and nothing dangly because I still need to be like agile and stuff. But maybe like I don't know, something. Do you have something that I can adjust?
What are you thinking about?
Something that can be made bigger and smaller at will.
I really don't know what you're going for.
I think maybe my friend is talking about a a bracelet that you could adjust, or
Yes.
like a necklace sort of thing.
That you can take the links out of or put extra links in.
Ah, okay. I have a He pulls out a necklace that's made of different silver rings with a pendant in the middle of it, and the pendant is a pendant of a chameleon. Don't ask me why a chameleon. But these are handmade. The rings are they can be opened, and you can take a piece out of it if you have the right kind of tools.
Okay. And I just look questionable at like follow me and Amari like, is this what I need?
I love Zedroth.
Well, do you like it? Do you like the way it looks? Is this something that you would see yourself wear?
I've never had or owned anything like this because it's not useful.
He looks upset at that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, different things can be useful. It is useful in a way that, your loincloth is useful. Or, Maximilian's scarf is useful. It's a different type of useful, really.
Yes. You gave me a scarf and for me and one for Maximilian, but those aren't necessarily all that. Oh, as pretty as they are, not really useful.
They are
except,
very useful. They tell you that Maximilian is your dog.
That's fair enough. Right, we can talk about the concepts of jewelry later, but I don't think that's something for a D&D online session.
Well, so far this has been a shopping episode for an
Yep.
hour and a half.
Okay, I'll take it. It's weird, but I'll take it. How much is it?
It's 15 gold points.
Okay. Let me give the 15 gold points.
Thank you.
15 or 50?
15.
15. Okay, I give 15 gold points.
Meanwhile, I just quickly want to go next door, buy one dart. Just
Okay.
like go in, buy a dart, and go out again.
Okay, you go next door, and
Yes.
there is a guy standing there with long blonde hair tied in a ponytail. His hair,
He
however,
loves clocks.
his hair, however, looks somewhat greasy, and his beard is. He tried to make it look good, but he tried to make a braid in it, but the braid is very messy, and the hair's like all over the place.
Everywhere. Yes, I like the smell already.
So, He's wearing a white tank top and the predecessors to cargo pants with an apron, a leather apron that looks very, very smudgy. And he's busy making something.
Quick question: when you say white tank top, which color are you? Like actual white, or
No, the tank
dark gray?
dark
It used to
gray.
be white.
Used to be white. I think you know exactly what tank top I'm talking about.
I have no idea. Anyway, yes, I walk in. It's like, good afternoon, sir. Can I buy one throwing dart?
Only one. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, don't. It's for a friend. He really wants one extra. Sorry, he really wants one extra dart for his set. So yeah, I only need one, and I'm not really good with darts. I don't really need any for myself.
Okay, and he walks over. He walks over to a case that's holding a set of 10 throwing darts. He takes out one.
Excellent. How much?
A silver point, please.
I toss him a gold coin. Fuck it. Here you go.
Ah, thank you very much.
That's one. So yeah. So you have to make a new one to complete the set again. So thank you for your time, and I take the dart and I go outside.
And you see the man, and he puts away the gold
He
coin.
just bites on the
He
coin
looks
like, is it
lovingly
real?
at a clock that's hanging in the store, and he goes back to his work.
Yes. Yes, he loves clocks. I knew.
I don't know what to think about this. Anyway, I go to Zentrov and I give him the $1. Well, as a thank you for the scar for Maximilian and the arm wrap for me. Here you go. Here's the $1 you were missing.
Yeah.
And I hand him
Thank
the dart.
you! And I just hold it like very closely, like it's a dear belonging.
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. And I put it in my bag with my other darts.
Right. So, what time is it? Are we gonna do anything, or?
I was
I'm done.
about to ask if anybody still wants to do anything, because if not, I'm gonna just fast
I'm
forward.
gonna fight!
I would probably just use the remainder of my time to make sure that, you know, my hair is nice, that the hilt of my sword is like properly cleaned, you know, that everything looks as immaculate as it could be.
Yes.
I give Zentrov some basic bodyguarding tips. Basically, you finish every sentence you speak with Amari with ma'am,
Okay.
as in madam, but ma'am, not mom, not but ma'am, ma'am. And you just basically you just stand in the back, look menacingly, keep an eye on everything going on, and yeah, make sure Amari doesn't get hurt. And if any talking is necessary, I will do it. And so please don't talk until talked to. And any orders Amari's going to give you, I know she is your friend, but for the time being, any orders he gives you, you follow as close as you can. All right?
Yes, will do. Man.
Excellent. No. If it's all right, if you're talking to a man, it's sir. If you're talking to a woman, it's ma'am.
Will do. Sir. Man. Sir.
All right, maybe just don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we're clear, are we going in and are we fighting everyone that's there, or are we just looking for connections to, you know, maybe?
We'll be looking for connections and any connections and just information on the plan. I think the plan is best if you don't fight, but as possible, try to stay on friendly terms or at least neutral terms with them, so we can in the future, if needed, go back in. If we need more information, unless we can find enough information to give to the mayor to have all of them arrested.
Okay.
But I will advise to bring some type of weapons anyway, just in case.
All right. Have we picked up the jewelry and the clothes yet?
Yes, you come to pick. First, you go to the jeweler's store, and the man is there, and he comes. He hands you the jewelry. It's immaculate quality. It's well made. This man actually really knows his craft. He might be a little bit arrogant, but he knows what he's doing. And after that, you go to the sewing cap, and there the woman is, and she comes walking out with a dress made of blue silk, complemented with white linen in the trim, and silver thread for the stitching. And somehow it all fits together, looks really beautiful, and it's a really pretty dress. And you got a set of fine clothes out of that.
Great. Love that. I either change in the shop or I probably go back to the office and change and then put everything together.
Yeah. And then you arrive back at the Dock and Cobbler. You leave Maximilian at the office, probably.
Yes.
Yes, you arrive at the Duck and Cobbler. It's 6:30. You're fashionably late. And yeah, tell me.
I go in first. I basically just do a quick check to see if it's safe, and I open the door for Amari and Zetrov to walk in.
I walk in.
Everything.
I walk in
secure
behind
now.
her.
The
I
patrons look
like-
up because you are definitely better dressed than everybody in the room.
Without like glancing at anyone, I just walk up to the bar. I slap the coin on the table, and I say, "I would like to order from the special menu, please."
Ah, yes. And the tiefling, he looks at the coin. And he gestures in the direction of the distillery. And he says, right over there, ma'am.
I walk to the door.
I closely follow behind Amari, and I basically I scoot in front of her to open the door for Amari. Go in first, check out the room, and then open the door for Amari so she can enter.
As you open the door, you don't see a distillery inside. You see a different room with people sitting around a table playing some kind of game. But it's obvious that this is a high stakes game. There is a lot of cash, there's magic, there's items on the table, and people look at you. There is an orc that is in a well-fitted suit of chainmail armor that has some gold trim on it. There is a high elf in a just as fancy dress as Amari is wearing, but with green and white. There is a tiefling wearing a revealing outfit that's still tasteful. And then there is a gnome with a top hat, a well-tailored suit. They are all sitting there, playing a game. There is still a chair open.
I will sort of wave at Zedroth and Valami, and I will sit down at the table. Good evening. Have you already started?
The elf turns to you and she says, well, we were about to start, dear. Can I compliment you on your dress? It's beautiful. But of course, green is a better color. And the gnome turns to the elf and he's like, don't do that, Mavis. This is a new player. We want her to come back. Whatever.
It's fine. I will take the compliment, and I would like to compliment you as well.
Thank you.
Also, a very nice dress.
We were about to start, so what's your collateral?
Yes. And like she will look around the table, like look them in the eye, and then like glance at the orc in chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that I can trust you all.
Well, you can trust all of us as much as we can trust one another. Wow.
Word.
As much as we can trust one another.
Well, that. Yes, I guess. And I will take out my ring and I will put it on the, I guess, the pile of like, um, on the pile of items in the middle. And as I'm doing that, I'm saying, with greetings from Miss Alba.
At that, the orc's eyes light up, and so do the tieflings. And the orc, Zalba, how? What's your relation to it? And the tiefling casts Mage Hand to lift up the ring. This is a royal seal. How did
you see one?
How did
one?
you? Yeah.
Philomene raises one eyebrow and quickly lowers it again as to not show any sign of
Surprise.
surprise. Yes.
How did you get this?
Does it look like I stole it? It's mine.
How? What's your relation to the royal house of Zalba?
I don't see how that is of any importance. You don't see me going around the table asking how you got all of these items.
The gnome leans in and he says, normally it wouldn't be any of our business, but since we haven't seen you here before, you don't seem to bring anything else of value. This is your collateral, and I think that you're going for the I am old money, my mommy will pay for me approach. We want to be sure that there will be money. And he looks at you intensely.
Okay, hold on. So
They just want to make
Do I-
sure. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to like. Does it seem like they don't trust me? Like they don't believe that they believe that I stole it, or
It's not that they do not think that you stole it, but they want to be sure. Because this is your collateral. Your collateral is the reputation. And I want to be sure that they can cash in on the reputation if they need it. Because you are on the other side of the archipelago. You are in a different city. You are not in Zaba itself. Wow. So they just want some kind of reassurance.
At this, I walk forward and I take my purse with 400 gold coins in it, and I land it on the table. Hang on. That's good enough sound.
nice.
Nice.
That's an actual dice bag. It's like, clunk. And it's like, don't worry, ma'am. Your money is all safe with me. And I pick up the gold purse again, and I go back to the wall and resume my position.
The gnome leans back. Says, well, this is a special night. We have royalty at the table tonight. And that seems to have relaxed them.
Well, now I feel, I didn't really want to. I don't know, I just wanted to come and enjoy a game. Like, I didn't mean this to be, let's just be friendly and let's just see who wins. This is just as excited for me as it is for you.
And we will play a game. We will make it a fun night. We just wanted to be sure. You understand that, right?
Definitely.
The gnome snips his fingers, and the tiefling comes walking in, holding a platter with 5 glasses on it with a clear liquid in it. Keep him coming, Jacoby. And
Jacoby.
I love that.
Sorry?
I love that, is what I said.
Okay. Keep him coming, Jacoby. And the drinks get passed out to everybody on the table. Zadroth and Volomir don't get a drink.
We just stare at it longingly, like.
I haven't quite caught your name yet, miss.
Okay. Can I have not at all thought about this, but can I give not my own name, like a name from someone on the council that would,
Yes.
be
Yeah, yes, you definitely can. But I want you to roll a deception if you do.
okay. Oh, fucking hell, just when it was supposed to matter. It's
Okay.
fine. I'll play it off, it's fine.
What's the name that you give, or how are you going to do this?
Like I will just say the name, and then when I notice that it doesn't work, I will just sort of be like, ah, well, you know how that works. It's just a habit of mine to, you know, not everyone knows how to handle royalty. It's Amari.
Amari. The Amari?
Yes, well, we're all friends here.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
no. It's the tiefling. She looks intrigued. Last we heard, you vanished from Zalba. How did you end up here?
Oh, did a bit of travel. I just sort of, wanted to enjoy. I wasn't enjoying my life that much. So, I just did a bit of travel. We took a boat, we went some places. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that place can be sort of a gilded cage of sorts. So I get that. Now, Amari, I'm honored to have you at the table tonight. Let's play around, shall we? And the tiefling starts shuffling cards, and they start dealing them out. And there is a card game being played. And as the card game is being played, they are talking. Jacoby is coming back and forth to bring more drinks of clear liquid that's clearly alcoholic. And after a while, the gnome turns to you and he says, "So, Amari, what do you think of the political situation here?"
Well, I don't know much.
Oh,
You
come
know.
on. You must have surely had some kind of run-in with that silly mayor's office. I even heard they hired a
Oh,
special investigators team now.
oh.
And
Well,
I look at Satrov just judgingly like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I'm just still
Without-
standing there like this.
Good, excellent.
yeah, I had a few run-ins. There was this guy named Anato.
Oh, dreadful fellow.
Oh, he was just the worst.
I mean, governmental bureaucracy at its best, or worse, if you look at it that way, and the table starts fake laughing.
Oh, it's an awful, like, yep, small talk. Love it. Horrible. Yeah, I mean, was it always like this? Like, how long has she been mayor? Is there?
She's been mayor for 2 years now. And ever since she became mayor, she just really wanted to. She has some kind of personal vendetta against everything that's fun in life. Like,
Yeah, she did mention that. Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Really wish I did. Sorry, I can't help you with that. And after that awkward little bit of small talk, the game continues. And Amari, I want you to throw me a... What would fit best here? Let's have a look at the skills. I'm gonna say that you're playing a game based on bluffing, a little bit like poker. So I want you to do the following. I want you to make 3 rolls. They can be anything regarding a charisma skill, such as persuasion, intimidation, deception, anything that's to alter, to bluff, you know?
Okay.
If you want, you can also perform a sleight of hand to see if you can cheat. You can maybe spot something, if follow me maybe sign something to you, a perception to see how well others are doing, and based on the combination of that 3 rolls, I'll tell you how the night goes. So you guys, I don't mind if you guys convey and talk to each other what the best idea would be and how your characters would go along with this. For example, maybe Volemy walks around, signals something. Maybe Zedrod causes a distraction. I don't know.
I mean, I think me walking around is too obvious, so I think I'm standing next to the door with Zedrod on the other side of the door and just, praying to God. Amari doesn't gamble my money away.
Well, my first roll would be persuasion. Just because, it's a +6.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, please just roll 3 natural 20s. I mean, or 2 natural 20s and a 14. I'll take it.
I've never rolled high when it mattered, I don't think. But, that's a 14.
Okay.
But that can change. This is gambling, okay? This is literally what D&D is about.
And then what? A perception?
Perception to see how the others are doing. If the others are maybe bluffing, to see through their bluff.
Yeah, fine, whatever. It's fine. And a sleight of hand.
Come on. Oh.
Okay. The game progress as follows. Amari is actually not... She's actually quite convincing in making people believe that she has decent cards. But the gnome, he looks through it. He's like, you don't have one. And he plays a different card. And you lose the first round. You end second place of the 5, but still. He does better. That gets in Amari's head, because Amari is thinking, oh no, I'm gonna gamble away all of Volemy's money. Oh no, I don't want this to happen. So I think that is what would happen in Amari's head, right? Something like that. Okay. So the next round, she doesn't play that well. Things aren't going that well, but then she sees one of the people spills one of his drinks. There is a moment of commotion at which cards are left unattended. Amari can quickly have a sneak peek into the cards of 2 of the other players. And with this information, she manages to actually beat them, winning the last round, placing her at the second place, making her not the winner of the game, but she didn't lose that much money. She gets a quarters of the earnings, say. After the game, the winnings are divided. Amari has won, let's say, let's have a look at what's something fun that would be on the table. Let's have a quick look. Hmm.
600 gold points.
That's a lot. I wasn't
599.
I wasn't planning on doing that.
Shit. Worth a shot.
Yeah, that's fun. Amari wins a bag that's made out of a gray cloth with some designs on it. It doesn't look that valuable, but since it's here on the table, it's actually probably worth something. And a healing potion. The gnome stands up. He shakes everybody's hands. And he says, Amari dear, please come find me somewhere in the next day. The name is Caspis. And he walks away. And at the mention of that name, you realize that this is actually the gnome that Grace was hinting at in her leather. And with that cliffhanger, I am going to end it for tonight.
Wow.
And I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed our actual play live stream tonight. If you did, be sure to give us a follow and join us on Discord. The link is in the panel down below. My name is Jade, and I was your Game Master tonight. You can find me on all the socials with Expect Jade. And I want to thank Quiz Attempts Art. Jesus, that name is going to be hard. For the character art, and of course, our lovely guest for playing here tonight with us. Do you guys want to say anything to the people watching us tonight?
Stay safe.
You might
Love
not be
you.
able. You might not be able to see it, but I'm waving at the camera. Hello, goodbye. See you next
I'll wave
week.
in
Next
your
time.
place.
Yay! Thank you.
And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. We'll be back in 2 weeks on the Sunday.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.